All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Great to have you guys here with us tonight. I am so grateful and I do appreciate you all very much. Thank you to everybody that continues to show up and show out at these live streams. Smash the like, hit that subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll be with you guys in just a moment. Let's go. Smash the like button, guys. We're about to get this party started. XRP for the win. Stablecoins for the win. JP Morgan coin. Ha, JPMD. Let's go. We got some breaking crypto news to talk about tonight, guys. We are going to be coming at you live with the latest Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum technical analysis. We got the charts, we got the news, we got the vibes. We got it all coming soon. In less than 5 minutes. Do not go anywhere. Oh no, guys. Let's see. Are we going to be able to make it tonight? Come on now. Come on now, let's go. 3 minutes to go and we are about to roll. I swear, and more dropped frames. There we go again. Dropping frames once again. Oh, guys. We will get this one way or another. One way or another. All right. All right, less than 2 minutes. I tell you what, guys, we're going to keep moving. And if I notice that the live stream is continuing to drop frames, well, then I think I'm going to be forced to buy a new PC. I swear, I will do whatever it takes. I am not going to keep putting up with these technical issues. Holding us back, man. Holding us back. But that's okay. It's okay because there ain't no give up in me. There ain't no give up. There ain't no quit. That is not an option. Not an option. Not an option. Oh my goodness, and we continue to do it. It's continuing to drop frames. Every time we drop frames, we lose everybody that's in the stream. It drops frames like every so many minutes. I don't understand. I just don't get it. Like, I want you guys to see this. I literally want you guys to see this. So, okay. Right now we're doing good. Okay, we got just about a minute or so, and I'm going to go ahead and start the stream. But I want you guys to see this real quick. So the stream will be doing fine, right? We're doing good. We're doing good. Now look, this is going to screw things up probably big time. But look down here. Skipped frames. Now, okay, so it only does it, look, 5 minutes, 3 minutes ago, a minute ago, a few seconds ago. And it seems like it only happens. So like right now, okay, see, we're experiencing issues. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm about to buy a new computer, okay? I'm gonna buy a new computer. Oh, come on, Ethereum. I just need ETH to go up. And then I'm buying a new PC, man, because this is driving me absolutely bonkers. I can't take it. I work so hard to prep these streams, to prepare for these streams, to do all this, and, you know, it's like all my efforts, sorry. I know you guys don't want to hear me bitch and complain. Rant over. I apologize, but see, here we go again. Look. Here we go. Please don't leave, guys. I know that the stream's going to lag. Please don't leave. I promise you won't regret it if you don't leave. I'll just have to talk more. I mean, because look, I swear I've done everything I can to try to make this work, y'all. And every time it lags, I understand. It's no fun to watch a stream. It's laggy. But see, look, we went from 14 people to 9. And you know what? We've only been live for 10 minutes. Haven't even started the stream yet. What's up, Jerry? Thank you for being here, bro. Haven't even started the stream yet. Still having issues. I don't know. I really thought I had fixed everything. I even did like 3 test streams. And here we are now, still having issues. Still skipping frames. Oh, it is very frustrating. Let's see. You know, maybe we can still get through this live tonight. Let me, I tell you what, guys, we're just going to roll with it. Okay. Jerry, I appreciate you being here, man. Dropping that comment in the chat. Much love to you, bro. I don't really know what to do to try to fix this. Let's see. Really don't know what to do here. Maybe I should lower my I don't want to lower the quality of the stream. Like, I don't want to lower it to 720p. You know, I've got it at 1080p. I'm trying to at least stream in HD. Bro, come on, man. How's the quality, guys? Are you guys having some issues? Is it lagging on you guys? Somebody let me know. Can you hear me and see me okay, or is it lagging on you guys? I've tried so hard to get this to work here for us. You know, and I keep on having dropped frames. Bitrate keeps dropping. Could somebody in the chat let me know how the quality is, guys, please? Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? Jerry said it's good on your end. Man, that is good to know, because I am getting a notification here still. Rusty says better quality on the hub. See, I'm still getting this message, error message here, guys. I'm still getting drop frames. We're still getting drop frames. They don't want us to shine, man. I'm telling you right now. Either that or my computer is trash. I'm about to start up a GoFundMe for a new PC. I swear. Oh, we're still experiencing issues, bro. We're still dropping frames. I mean, can a brother catch a break, man? Can I catch a break, y'all? Somebody. Anybody. Anybody, bro. Anybody. Anybody, somebody. Okay. All right. That's it. You know what? We're just going to go with it. Jerry said he's good. He can see me. He can hear me all right. All right. Let's do this. We got stuff to do and talk about, man. We can't be waiting like this. Come on now. All right. If you're ready to go, man, and you don't care about the lag, and you're just ready to hear some good quality insights, TA, price predictions, and crypto news, smash that like button and give me a hell yeah in the chat. Rusty, good to see you, my man, and Venomous as well. Good to see you. You didn't bring a red or blue cup. Venomous, smart. I've got you. Yes. Our issue is right now that I'm not sure if it's affecting the stream bad enough, but I will say this, guys. If you're ready, I'll go. If you're ready, I'm ready. Rusty said hell no. Oh, bro, come on, man. Look, if you're ready, I'm ready. Looks like we skipping frames every 2 minutes. When AJC fanny packs? Vecchia Naloki, let's go. I appreciate you. Let's go. Win AJC fanny packs. Listen, Rusty, at this point, you could have made your own AJC fanny pack. If I'm being totally honest. I appreciate each and every one of you guys showing up to the stream tonight. It is great to have you guys here. And my internet connection willing, we will have a good stream tonight. So let's get right into it. I'm sick of it. Sick of it. We're going to jump in. We're going to dive head first. We don't care anymore. We don't care anymore. We don't care. That's the mood right now, right? That's the mood. So let's jump right in. Welcome back. If you're new here, subscribe, smash a like, and we're going to jump into it. We got some juicy crypto news, some juicy price action. We got a lot of really awesome things that we could do and talk about tonight, as long as the stream is going to let me. Now, I'm in the process of getting all the technical difficulties and all the kinks worked out. And hopefully, guys, we will get to the point where I can have a normal stream schedule without having the headache and stress of all the technical crap. Because I don't know what's been going on, man, but I mean, it has been one thing after another for it seems like forever. And I'm not going to keep ranting and I'm not going to keep bitching and complaining, but thank you for listening. Because you're the only person I have to tell you guys. So thank you. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it very much. Man, because it's been a long, rough road to get to where we're at. And you know what? Look at this, man. I know one thing. People might have thought I was crazy, but I knew there was an issue with our streams. Okay? And look what's happened now that we've fixed that one issue. We've got through the major issue. Look at this. We've only been live for 19 minutes and we've already gotten 80 views. So previously, our streams would just go dead immediately and we couldn't figure out why. I finally figured it out. Had to talk with technical support and all that jazz, but I finally figured it out, guys. And now we actually are getting noticed by the algorithm. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, welcome to AJC. We've been here forever, but you just have not found us because we've been in the back rooms, basically. We've literally been in the back rooms of the YouTube algorithm. That's what it feels like, bro. Fresh air. We're free. Freedom. XRP, baby. XRP to the moon. Bitcoin to the moon. Oh, and by the way, guys, my XRP bearish move, my bearish target for XRP from the last night's stream, perfectly. We've got to talk about it. Because, I mean, we came right on down here. I mean, what did I say? I was talking about that too. Even though I did say in the stream, I was like, no, there's no way we'll go that low. Because I wasn't really zooming out far enough to see this point of control. But I thought this previous resistance would have held up. It did not. I thought this measured move from last night was crazy. Turns out it was not. We actually straight up fulfilled that measurement perfectly, right? Boom. That bear flag played out beautifully for XRP. So guys, I apologize for last night's stream where I was like, hey, I don't think this is going to happen, but we will speculate it because it did happen. So here we are. We came all the way down to $2.14. What is up, Michael? First time I am seeing you. Yes. See what I mean, guys? We are finally getting noticed again. It's because my connection between my streaming service and YouTube was all screwed up, guys. I had to talk with technical support forever to get it figured out. Now, if I can just figure out why the stream keeps lagging on us, we will be a-okay. We will be in great shape. But we're finally out of timeout. It feels like we're not in timeout anymore, y'all. I mean, come on now. So we got some big things, guys. I'm not going to risk anything, okay? So I'm going to slide my head off stream real quick and take a drink of this tiger's blood fuel, okay? And then we're going to jump into the news real quick. We're going to dive into that first, okay? We got a few different things. I'll give you my take on it. I'll give you my opinion on everything. But right now, the market where it's at, guys, we are literally at a very critical point in this cycle. I personally believe, well, one thing at a time. I will get to that in just a second. All right, let's get into it. First things first, the news, guys. Senate passes Genius stablecoin bill, giving the crypto industry the first major legislative win. That is big, 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 guys. And how will the market react? Well, we will have to find out. Michael, I appreciate you letting me know that in the chat very much, actually. I'm still getting a message saying that I am skipping frames here, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we will do well. Much love to you guys, though. I really do appreciate you all. And thank you guys for smashing that like button as well. Let me grab a drink, and we're going to jump right on into this article real quick. We do want to talk about the top gainers for the day. And I want to talk about the top gainers for the week as well. We got Kaya. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, somebody help me out. But we got this one, man, an AB. AB up 40% in the past 7 days. We're going to get into that in just a second after the news. And then we will be doing some TA. And I will take some coin suggestions for some TA later in the stream. And we'll do some Q&A with the chat. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. And we're going to jump right on into it. Oh, whoa, okay. And if you guys would be so kind just to let me know if there are any issues. If you do happen to notice some lag or anything, just please let me know in the chat. Michael, I appreciate you. Yeah, just let me know in the chat. And that'll be good to know at least, because I could be getting these notifications over here. May not be affecting you guys on your end. So absolutely let me know in the chat how the stream is doing so far. Okay. Gosh, as we speak, the market is looking juicy. Guys, we might have trade opportunities right around the corner here coming up. We really could, going into this week, later midweek and towards the weekend. We don't want to miss it. All right, guys, man, it feels good to be here tonight. It feels good to be here. Deadwood is in the building. Let's go. Major development, breaking crypto news, probably one of the biggest crypto developments this year. Other than, well, we have a couple of different things, but this is probably the biggest, right? The US Senate passes the Genius stablecoin bill, giving the crypto industry its first major legislative win. Let's go into this article, breeze through it a little bit, and let's talk about how the market is going to react and see if we can't figure out just exactly where these prices might go, what altcoins might react the hardest, and what your top altcoin and meme coin picks are for the end of 2025. Let's get into it. Key points, we will jump through these. So the Genius Act establishes the first federal framework for dollar-pegged stablecoins, granting sweeping authority to the Department of Treasury and opening the door to banks, fintechs, and retailers. Now, we all in crypto, it's kind of odd how we almost are like well, not hypocrites, but what do you call it? Like we're a little bit contradictory, right? Because so we're in cryptocurrency, we love crypto, we base our belief and faith in it off of, the fact that it goes against the establishment, it goes against the banking system. Now, although this is a big development as far as cryptocurrency adoption goes, it still kind of contradicts the whole idea of crypto, right? I mean, we knew this day would come. If you've been in crypto prior to the previous bull market, if you've been in crypto since pre-2017, then this is what we've all been wanting. Everybody's been screaming for, mainstream adoption, ETFs, all this stuff. And then at the same time, it's like, well, weren't we supposed to be trying to get away from all this? Weren't we supposed to be trying to get away from traditional finance? But when it comes right down to it, in the end, what's going to have to happen is the two are going to have to mesh and combine and become one, whatever that might be, whatever you might call that. Let's come up with a name for that. But at the end of the day, that's what's going to have to happen. Traditional finance and blockchain, cryptocurrency, DeFi is going to have to become one. We're going to have to mesh because traditional finance, unfortunately, is not going to go anywhere, right? And the only thing that we can hope for, the only thing we can truly hope for, guys, is that when the two do mesh, we can hope and pray that we don't lose the very thing that makes cryptocurrency what it is, right? We don't want to lose that decentralized nature of the cryptocurrency market, even though in some cases, in some ways, we already kind of have, right? But no, we do not want to lose that. So, but I do believe, in my opinion, that it's going to come to that. I think that will be necessary in order for us to ever see fully mainstream, full mainstream adoption. We're going to have to see the two combine. Let's see. Democrats failed to secure a provision barring the president from profiting, even as Trump disclosed earning $57 million from token sales in 2024 alone. Let's go, man. Shout out to Trump for, his gains there, man. We can't knock a brother down just because he made some money on some crypto. I mean, come on. And honestly, if Trump profited 57 million, $57 million's like piss in the wind, So, sorry. Industry giants like Amazon and Walmart are reportedly moving towards stablecoin style offerings as payment networks brace for disruption. It's coming. It's coming, right? It is coming. Oh, and then we have Trump Mobile, of course. Now, we'll get into that maybe later if we're able to. But this happened all today, guys. So the Senate on Tuesday passed the Genius Act, a landmark bill that for the first time establishes federal guardrails for US dollar-pegged stablecoins and creates a regulated pathway for private companies to issue digital dollars with the blessing of the federal government. The bill passed with a 68-30 vote. It's a milestone day for the crypto industry, which put around $250 million into the 2024 cycle to elect what's now considered to be the most pro-crypto Congress in U.S. history, and for President Donald Trump's sprawling digital asset empire. The Genius Act will protect consumers, enable responsible innovation, and safeguard the dominance of the U.S. dollar, said Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. So we have on both sides of the aisle support for cryptocurrency, which I think is great, right? Strigahart in the house, what is going on? Good to have you. So on both sides of the aisle, right? Support for cryptocurrency. The bill still faces hurdles in the Republican-held House, but passage in the Senate signals a turning point, not just for the technology, but for the political clout behind it. The Genius Act, short for the Guiding and Establishing National Innovation for U.S. Stablecoins Act, sets guardrails for the industry, including full reserve backing, monthly audits, and anti-money laundering compliance. It also opens the door to a broader range of issuers, including banks, fintechs, and major retailers looking to launch their own stablecoins or integrate them into existing payment systems. It's getting wild, guys. It's getting wild. The legislation grants sweeping authority to Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who last week told a Senate Appropriations Subcommittee in a hearing that the U.S. stablecoin market could grow nearly eightfold to over $2 trillion in the next few years. Are we bullish on stablecoins, guys? Are we bullish on stablecoins? The bill's passage drew sharp criticism from Senator Jeff Merkley, who accused Republicans of rubber stamping Trump's crypto corruption and allowing the president to sell access to the government for personal profit. Merkley had pushed for an amendment to bar elected officials from personally profiting off digital assets, but said GOP lawmakers blocked all efforts to hold a floor vote. In May, Senate Democrats unveiled the End Crypto Corruption Act, superheaded by Merkley and Minority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York, meant to prohibit elected officials and senior executive branch personnel and their families from issuing or endorsing digital assets. A little late for that, aren't you know? Genius now heads to the House, which has its own version of a stablecoin bill dubbed Stable. Just combine them. Just combine them and make it a stable Genius. You know? Both prohibit yield-bearing consumer stablecoins. Wow. Hold on. Did we hear that correctly? Hold on. Both prohibit yield-bearing consumer stablecoins. What does that mean exactly? Somebody help me out in the chat. Is USDC not a yield-bearing consumer stablecoin? I don't know. I would have to see what the heck they mean by that, because that's crazy. I love staking USDC. You know, it's stable, it's safe, and it's a decent rate. You know, it's a decent staking reward. I mean, it's better than the banks. You know. The Senate's version centralizes oversight with Treasury, while the House splits authority between the Federal Reserve, the comptroller of the currency, and others. Reconciling the two could take a while, according to congressional aides. The Genius Act was supposed to be the easiest crypto bill to pass, but took months to reach the Senate floor, failed once, and passed only after fierce negotiations. We thought it would be easiest to start with stablecoins, Senator Cynthia Lummis said on stage in Las Vegas at this year's Bitcoin 2025 conference, which focused heavily on stablecoins. It has been extremely difficult. I had no idea how hard this was going to be, she said. At the same event, Senator Bill Hagerty echoed the frustration. It has been murder to get them here, he said, of the 18 Senate Democrats who ultimately crossed the aisle. So, Shopify has rolled out USDC powered payments through Coinbase and Stripe. Bank of America CEO said last week at a Morgan Stanley conference that the bank is having conversations with the industry and individually exploring stablecoin issuance. JP Morgan, meanwhile, is taking a different route, launching JPMD, a deposit token designed to function like a stablecoin, but tightly integrated with the traditional banking system. Oh my goodness, we are fighting. It's just wild. It is wild to witness this time in history, guys. Honestly, would you all not agree? It is absolutely wild to witness this time in history. We are history in the making. Issued on Coinbase's Base blockchain, JPMD is only available to institutional clients and offers features like 24/7 settlement and interest payments, part of the broader push by legacy finance to adapt to the stablecoin era without ceding ground to crypto native firms. So, like I said before, they're going to have to combine the two. Traditional finance and decentralized finance will eventually have to combine and coexist. We can't have one or the other. I do not believe that will ever become a thing. That's my opinion. Trump's stake. Oh gosh, this is a CNBC article. So should we continue or should we, this is CNBC, by the way, guys. Yeah, I'm good. I don't have to continue here if you guys don't want to. I'm good with just going on from there. Now, I did want to have a word about Trump Mobile, though, and I would like to know your all's opinion on that in the chat. We definitely need to have a little conversation about that. Also, guys, don't forget, answer the poll in the chat. We've got 22 votes so far. How would you describe yourself when it comes to crypto? Are you a noob, an investor, a trader, or a degen? So far, it looks like 55% are investors. So long-term investors versus short-term traders. I would consider myself a little bit of both, investor and trader. The goal is to take trading and make it the career, right? That's the goal. That's the goal, because then you have freedom. If you can take crypto trading, or if stocks are your thing, if you trade stocks, by all means, whatever you have to do to get away from the 9-to-5 rat race, which is still and in this case, sometimes it's the 9-to-9 rat race, right? People out there working 12-hour shifts and still barely getting by. So, if one thing I have learned, it's definitely that the powers that be do not want you to pursue these avenues. They want you to be afraid of these things. They want you to fear trading. They want you to fear investing. They want you to fear anything that is not slaving away at a 9-to-5 job. That is for sure. Now, if you guys give me just a moment, we're going to jump into some price action and do some TA. Also, anybody, how is the quality of the stream right now? Because it seems like we're doing good. So far, it seems like we're doing good. Now, if you guys bear with me just a second, we will jump into the charts. Seems like we're doing pretty good. I'm excited. I feel like for the first time in a very long time, we might be well on our way to satisfactory streaming. And we haven't had that in a long time here. We have struggled for a long time with some issues that kept us from growing here on the channel. We got demonetized, lots of other things. So to have a stream go this well for even just this long, I am super, super, super excited. Stragelheart said, I have not done leverage on WEEX yet. Well, Stragelheart, whenever you decide to use some leverage, please let me know how you do and share it with us, okay? And you've already used leverage before, right? Just not on WEEX, correct? If you decide to, let us know how you do in Discord. And also Discord, guys, we have got to get the Discord back up and rolling. We've only got a few of us in the new Discord. We had hundreds in the old one, and now I don't know what happened to it. But Fairdesk, I you know, I really liked Fairdesk and JumpX. I really liked the color scheme. I liked a lot about it. No lag. Okay, so we weren't having any lag, and now it looks like we are having some lag. What's up, Average Joe? I'm a bit of the last three all mixed together. Hey, I kind of feel the same way. So we are having some lag now. It looks like to me we are catching a little bit of issues now. Look, you can see here where it changed on us here. We didn't have any issues from 7:53 until now. So that was good. That was a good run right there, guys. Nick Phillips, I appreciate you. Thank you very much for letting me know that in the chat as well. Still, let's see. So we've had, looks like that was 17 minutes ago. Right now we should be good. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful thing right there. When I see that green dot and that excellent connection, I love that. That is beautiful. Nick Phillips, hey, welcome to the AJC squad. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. Hellblah, I took your advice on a few things. Actually, I really do appreciate all your advice when it came to the internet connection last night. I did actually look into a few things that you mentioned and tweaked a few things, and I do think it actually made a difference. So I appreciate you. Stegerheart, are you serious? Your DCA on pools and Vara network? Pools, bro. Oh, pools. Okay, guys. Let's get into some TA. If the connection is satisfactory, we're going to keep this stream going. We're only 44 minutes and 44 seconds into the stream. 44. If that means anything to you, smash the like button. And let's get it on. Let's get it on. Fartcoin is now on Coinbase. Really? I can't even keep up anymore, guys. I can't. I'll be honest. It's saying no data. Bro, what just happened? Bro, they are trying to hem us up. Look, what is going on, y'all? What is happening? Bro, what is happening? It literally just like went completely blank, and it was doing fine there for a second. Look, I don't understand. Right now, okay, so right now the streams, look, it dropped, the bitrate dropped to 137 kilobytes per second. What the heck? Y'all, what the heck? Y'all. Y'all. Look at this. 60% dropped frames. Y'all, they are trying to... Uh-oh, look. It's doing it again. It's doing it again. You think it's the internet service provider keeping me from streaming? Possibly. Maybe too much on their network or something. They don't want me to be, maybe. I don't know, man. I know it's stressful though. I know I'm about tired of it. Let's see. But hey, we did at least have a little bit of no lag time there. That was good. Now we're back to the bullcrap here. Wait, you know what? It seems like it did it whenever Nightbot. Maybe I should get rid of Nightbot. Nightbot's in the chat, like, messing things up, probably. Seriously. All right, let's roll with it. Okay, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. Let's see. Honestly, I'll let you guys pick. How about that? I'll let you guys pick. Which coin should we do first? I really hope the lag is not terrible. I don't know. I can't really tell on my end. Right now, I'm still getting error messages. I swear. Still getting the messages, man. Maybe I need to lower my frames per second. But yeah, what would you guys like me to do first? I can... Well... Okay, we are back. No, I have not tried that, Hellblaw. Maybe I should try that. So just turn off the Wi-Fi then. Maybe I should try that. One sec. I honestly felt like my internet was faster if I stayed connected to both, but let's see. so far, we are showing good signs here. And you know, it could also be. Well, no, it's still doing it. I thought maybe the music playing, but no, that's not the issue. Hmm. Hmm. Not really sure. But I know one thing. I know one thing. My bit rate just skyrocketed to like 11,000 kilobytes per second. That was crazy. Bro, what the hell? Y'all don't like my YOLO sign? Fine. Oh yeah, guys, we do have big things coming up, right? If we take a look at, like, this is tomorrow, bro. This is tomorrow. We got FOMC economic projections, Fed interest rate decision, and the Fed press conference. All of this is happening tomorrow. All of this is happening tomorrow. So, and also we have the XRP ETF launch tomorrow. I mean, are we getting ready for some bullish activity here leading into the weekend? Bullish activity leading into the weekend, leading into a bearish weekend, possibly. Green Fingers happened to throw those insights my way earlier as well. But yes, we have big things coming. So could we be getting ready? I mean, if you think about it, look at XRP on the hourly, right? XRP on the hourly. Michael says, I think you're Michael, right? Says Powell calls for no change in rates. Look at XRP on the hourly and tell me that we are not gearing up for... We quite possibly could have actually broken out here as well. This could actually be a breakout taking place here. We really could be seeing a relief rally gearing up for XRP. I just want to look at that real quickly. Oh yeah, it's got that wick right back here, and then we can connect right here. That looks good. We'll go and get rid of that. I mean, it looks good. Looks very good. We are just, I mean, it's just buffering the hell out of us, man. I apologize, guys. I'm going to get it figured out and worked out, though, eventually. And once I do, we are going to explode. We are going to soar. This channel is going to absolutely go insane, okay? Once we get these technical issues worked out, this channel is going to 100% prosper, and this community will grow, and we will all benefit from that. I promise you. When the time comes and when the time is right, we will make some major moves together. We're going to make it happen. I am going to make it happen. Just like I promised, I will come through. And I know it may take me a while. It may have already taken me a while, but I promise you, when the time is right and when the time comes, you can look back and you will say, well, damn it, Joe did keep his damn word. He wasn't full of shit the whole time. He did keep his damn word. That son of a gun. That's what you're going to say, because I promise you that's what's going to happen. Now, I do think that XRP looks good on the hourly. We are the MACD, let's see here. We are about to, oh, you can't see the MACD right here. Hold on. You know what? Here. The MACD on the hourly is about to cross, and we are below the bars on the MACD, about to cross to the upside there. You can see right here where this crossed bearishly. We crossed above the bars here, flipped from green to red, right at the peak right here on the hourly, right before the dump. Major call there. Easily, you can, once we start squeezing right there, you know it's fixing to go. That's the cross right there. That's when you know it's going lower. We're about to cross here. This would be the bullish trend reversal cross. We're about to find out for sure if this is a breakout here. It looks like it. Breaking the downtrend here, and if so, we could expect XRP to head in this direction here, up around $2.25. So we're going to go ahead and just speculate that real quick. $2.25 would be the measure move target there. Again, I apologize for the lag, guys. I will get it figured out. I will get that figured out. But if we sustain the breakout here, and if you look on the VRVP, that would actually make a lot of sense. It's really 224.5, but right there around that 225 I like the 225. I like 2.25. I like it. If we go back and look back here, look at this breakdown point right there, resistance, broke down, broke out to the downside, bounced, got rejected right at that 2.25 and dumped hard. So that's going to be a major retest of resistance here. And this measure move target for XRP would put us there. Smash a like if you're holding some XRP, and subscribe if you're new and want more XRP updates, because I am about to start working on videos. Yes, I have a list of videos that I'm going to do, and it's written down on paper with a pen. I know it's really odd that it's not like Chat GPT or something, or like typed out on Word or Notepad. I know I'm still writing notes down with a pen, but that's just me. I do use Chat GPT though a lot. Not gonna lie. Anybody else use ChatGPT a lot? Or do you use any other type of AI to do things? I tell you what, ChatGPT is phenomenal. Now, I had an idea though. Something I've not ever done. I don't know if you guys have ever tried it or not, but something I've not ever done is tried to ask ChatGPT like questions about trading or like maybe price predictions. I don't know. Probably goes against the guidelines or something, maybe. My mouth is so dry, y'all. Yes, old school, Michael. That's right. Old school. Shout out to each and every one of you guys tonight. Has been a fantastic stream. Look at this. I mean, honestly, even with the lag, could you imagine a stream with absolutely no technical issues and how well it would probably do? We are coming back 100% full speed ahead, and we're going to do very well, guys. We're going to grow, and I welcome all the new people that will come and join us on our journey into the cryptoverse, right? Thank you all, seriously, for your support, and especially all the A1s since day one. Hell Blog, Stragleheart, Rusty is in here too earlier. Just all the A1s from day one. Jerry, Venomous, much love to each and every one of you guys, and all the new people that that come on and join us here and join our community. Welcome. I welcome you, and I thank you as well for being here. And showing some love and support for the stream. It means the world to me. I've worked so hard to try to make this happen and try to build a community here. I mean, we've done a lot, but I feel like we're nowhere near done. And so with that being said, I just want you guys to know how grateful I am for those of you that are still here and those of you just showing up. Just extremely grateful because I've worked so hard to try to keep this momentum going. Even after falling off for a long period of time, you know, I had a big falling out for a little bit after I got demonetized. It really just kind of just put me down, you know. But we're here and I'm not going nowhere. And I just hope that you guys don't go nowhere either, because I still have plans for AJC token. I still have plans for AJC token. Best believe it. Yeah, you know, the same way I'm not giving up on YouTube or crypto, I sure as hell am not giving up on the token that I created. I feel like we were way ahead of the crowd when it comes to creating your own token, right? I mean, seriously, we were way ahead of the crowd when it comes to creating your own token. We did it back in 2021, right? 2021. I mean, we were definitely not one of the first. I almost want to say one of the first. Stregoheart, you got to try before you can give up. You got to try before you can give up, pal. But no, we were pretty close to being one of the first to do it, to create your own token. So I will make sure that going forward, there's no doubt in my mind that I'm going to make sure 100% that AJC flourishes. We're gonna see AJC. We're gonna see hashtag AJC in a lot more places. One thing I will say though, I honestly feel like jeez, bro. I mean, we just can't catch a break. Look, 4 minutes ago we had 50% lag. But you know, I will say I do think that maybe cross chain. We might want to maybe cross chain AJC, because honestly, AJC token should be on base chain or something like that, or you know, Ethereum ERC20 tokens, Ethereum meme coins are just, you know, I feel like it's the wrong chain for us to be on. So we might look into something like that, cross chain airdrop rewards for prior AJC token holders, just so that they can refuel, right? Regain any losses there. You know, there's options. That's the big thing about crypto. That's the beautiful thing about this, is there are options. Now, as far as creating your own token, we were front running that. We definitely front ran the creating your own token. Community based tokens was a big deal, and we were probably one of the first. I don't want to say the first, but we were definitely one of the first. AJC on MEXC, let's go. Hey, I mean, I really believe that creating a new cross-chain version, I do think would be ideal. I will definitely keep that in mind as I work out the plan going ahead. You know, because the gas fees on ETH are just ridiculous. So definitely, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, and also make sure and check out the links for WEEX. If you are not already signed up for WEEX, definitely use my link and sign up for WEEX. If you would like to trade crypto with a little bit of leverage, WEEX offers a ton of trading pairs, and you can trade Bitcoin and ETH up to 400x leverage. 400x leverage, which I did do. I turned $100 into $1,500 in just a few minutes using 400x leverage on WEEX. you can just go to the channel. If you just go to my channel, that's the first video there that pops up on the channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, that was a good day. That was a good day. Turning $100 into $1,500 was a good day, and all within just a short amount of time, right? Very short amount of time. That was a good day. Now, obviously you have losses, right? So don't think that $1,500 was just all gains, you know. It was a little bit recouping some losses, of course. Of course, 100%. Next week, guys, we will be going live with Brad Varnell from Infinite Crypto. Also next week, I don't have it scheduled just yet, but guess what, guys? Next week, we will also be going live with J-Chains. So I'm super excited about that because obviously J-Chains is a known person in the crypto space. So I just think that's beautiful for our community and our channel for us to collab with someone like that. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to this collab with Infinite Crypto as well. Definitely looking forward to that as well. Make sure you go and click that notify me button on the stream so you get notified, and join Discord as well. Link in the description for that, so you get notified for that as well. The lag, did it get better? See, I don't understand why the lag will get better and then it'll get worse. It'll get better, then it'll get worse. I don't understand. I just don't get it, man. See, I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't understand really. So, major news, right? Obviously, the biggest one was the Genius Act stablecoin bill. So, Pump.Fun X account got suspended alongside multiple other crypto trading accounts. I think Venom S might be right. I think maybe my PC. I think I need a better PC. I got this PC because it was a gaming PC. It was a built computer. It wasn't, you know, I probably should have just went with like something more just like a Hewlett Packard or something, you know. But it's definitely probably this PC. My USB ports keep power surging on me and malfunctioning and everything. So that's either at this point, it's got to either be my PC or my internet connection. Strega Heart, I agree. I agree with you there. Yeah, now, I don't understand why other crypto accounts are getting suspended though, right? I mean, crypto is literally going mainstream, right? Cryptocurrency is going mainstream. So, you know, please, come on, don't start banning us now, you know? I mean, come on. Bitcoin, Solana, and Dogecoin dive as Trump threatens Iran's supreme leader. So obviously the tensions in Iran, the tensions with Iran and everything, all of the fear mongering that's going on. It's not really fear mongering, obviously, because it's really happening. But that's definitely had an effect on the markets. Although, you know, we dropped. You know, it's not like we crashed. Okay, we had a slight drop in price. Bitcoin is still above $100,000, people. You know, I think maybe for some, if it's been a while since, like, if you've not been in crypto for very long, and maybe when you got in crypto, maybe Bitcoin was already like well over 20K or something. But for the majority of us that are in crypto or have been in crypto for a long time, you know, Bitcoin being above anywhere near like 50,000 even is like huge to us. But at some point, I do realize that I have to just come to terms with the fact that $100,000 Bitcoin is the new normal. And some part of me just has trouble wrapping my head around that, you know? Huge pullbacks before the rise. Well, this is not a huge pullback though. So either we're going down more, because this is definitely not a huge pullback. Now, I tell you what, XRP does look good. I honestly want to test the waters here. I might have to get in on some action here. I would definitely want to see if this downtrend resistance line holds support, though. We are just slightly there above it. What is up, Saucy Dough? We going back to 110K, 420K Bitcoin before end of the year? Let's go, Hellblah. That's the spirit. That's what I'm trying to hear right there. That is what I want to hear. Where is that bullish sentiment at, right? Where is that FOMO at? Where is it at? Let's go. Can't wait for Bitcoin to be 200K, the new norm. What is up, Diggity? What is going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe, smack the like, and check the link in the description for the Discord. We have a brand new Discord. We are the only ones in it right now, me and the homies in the chat, because I don't know what happened. But see, this is why you always need to do everything yourself, man. Don't rely on nobody for nothing. Same thing that happened to BitBoy, right? With bringing other people on board and involving other people and stuff. It's like, I let someone else create the Discord when I started my channel. I let someone else create the Discord. And then all of a sudden, randomly, our Discord just disappears. And so it's like I was saying, just like how BitBoy brought on other people, got other people involved with his ventures, and now look what happened. I should have done everything myself, or at least taught myself, or maybe got someone to help me, but I still should have done it myself, right? So I did this one myself. I created the new Discord myself. Link is in the description. Join the Discord and holler at us. I will be active in Discord more as time goes on, and as we get more people into the Discord. Oh, what happened to the lights? Bro, it just got dark. Alexa, Set the living room lamp to 100%. Bro. DG Millen, what's good? Hi, new to this. How much should I start with? $500? Hey, I tell you what, 500 to start is actually not bad at all. 500 bucks is a good starting point, really. I mean, obviously, if you can afford to lose that, you got to always ask yourself the question: are you going to be good if that 500 bucks is gone tomorrow? Right? Always ask yourself that. But I think that, yeah, in my opinion, you've got to, like Diggity said right there, exactly. You got to be prepared to lose it all. But could you do something with 500? I think so. In my opinion, I think you could make some money with 500 bucks. Now, bear in mind where we're at in the market cycle right now, right? Bear in mind where we're at currently, because I still think that we have some room to go, in my opinion. But, you know, I could be totally wrong. We could already be topped out. Just don't make sense, though, right? It just don't make sense for the market to be topped out yet. We have altcoins and meme coins that are still well below previous all-time highs. I mean, even Ethereum. So, DG, the only risk is to not take the risk. 100%, 100%, my friend. No reward without the risk, right? No reward without the risk. Just, you know, plan those risks accordingly, right? Minimize those risks, minimize the loss. But $500, okay, so for example, if you take $500 and you do what I did with $100, but you do that with $500, you would have, like, okay, because I literally took $100 and turned it into $1,500. Had I traded with $500 doing that? Now, that's super risky, though. What I did with that $100 to get that $1,500, and that video is the first video on my channel, if you want to check it out. What I did, though, was very, very risky, and honestly, I would not recommend it. I would not recommend trying to do what I did. But I'm here to at least tell you that it is possible, that it is doable. Like, you hear these stories all the time about people making fast, quick money in crypto, right? And, you think, well, gosh, where's the receipts, right? Where's the receipts? These people always talk about it. Where's the receipts? Well, I do have receipts. I do have receipts. If you go to my shorts, that did it for me right there. I was up 1,500%. Look, at one point I was up about $2,000. My margin was $112 with 399x leverage. That did it for me right there. Look, it started to come down right here. That major drop right there, that did it for me. I closed the trade at about 1,500% gains. I appreciate you, bro. That was recently, by the way. That was recently. Oh, wow. But yeah, so we are we trying to do this, but consistently, right? We want to try to see those type of trades happen at least like once a week, right? But minimize using 399 or 400 or anything above 100x leverage, right? We want to minimize using that high leverage. But what I would like to do at the same time, while minimizing using that much leverage, I want to execute profitable trades when I do use that much leverage. I don't want to have losses with that much leverage. So I think that what I should do is try to make that into a once a week thing. Have a goal at least once a week. At least once a week, have a goal of hitting a trade with that type of leverage and profit. Once a week, right? Because if we could do that once a week, goodbye losses, right? Because if we can hit at least one 400